Hi and welcome. This is Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Catch me in my Mercedes, bumping ice, ice, baby, screaming shady till I die. Like I have a paradise, life's crazy, so I live it to the fullest till I'm crazy, and you only live it once. So I'm thinking about this nice, nice land, and wait, don't stop me now, boy. Living life in the fast lane, but at the speed of life, and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now.
Welcome, everyone. Live Tuesday night coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. State Farm presents the starting five. Look at who we've got on the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with LeBron James, and it's Irving at the point. And for the Thunder, we've got Russell Westbrook. Ibaka is out there with Durant, and it's Cantor in at the five.
Well, you know, the Thunder have one heck of a home court advantage here in Oklahoma City. I mean, they don't call it Loud City for nothing.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. Love, defended by Ibaka. The shot's good from Love. Clark for the Thunder last season, 30-11 on their home floor, but this crowd has been packing the building even when they had the fourth worst record in the NBA.
Well, Oklahoma City is a one-sport town, a one-team town, Kevin. The only major sports team there, and the fans so passionate there, and they're very fortunate to have a talented young club to follow and to support. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this team develops over the next few years. They've got a great home court advantage.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. So it's Cleveland now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Mozgov. Clock at 6. Straight up. Shot is off.
You know, his reputation is such that you'd be surprised with him missing any layup opportunities. You know, 3 years in the league, and in each of those years, Russell Westbrook has played all 82 games. Oh, what a blessing to be young and healthy.
Outside for Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, he set him up beautifully with that assist, room service style.
LeBron with it. Mozgov backing down. An easy 2 points on the layup. Talking about Westbrook's streak, Steve, you know, he never missed a game at UCLA either.
Well, how valuable is that, Kevin, when you have a point guard who you can rely on to be there for you every single night? Reminds you a little bit of Andre Miller, you know, just the way he performs for his team on a nightly basis.
Nice hot start for him here, making more than he's missed so far.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Defended by Ibaka. James. The Thunder pull it in. Takes it up. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Westbrook. 6 points for Kevin Durant. He feeds it to Mozgov. Backs him down. Open look. And that one's good. And this game is tied up now. Here's Westbrook. He's picked up by Irving. outside Westbrook. They set the pick. The Kid, that three off the mark.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now, here is Irving. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 4 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down. Here's Westbrook. Just over 8 minutes left to play in the first quarter. He's picked up by Irving. The Kid. Great positioning on the putback. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
Back up and in with the deft touch.
He just got where he needed to be.
And that's the little things like that. They start to add up, and that's how you win ball games.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, despite the fact that the Cavs really struggled and were a bit of a circus on the road anyway, they still managed to finish with a better road record than 4 other teams in the league.
Clark, what you said about the Cavs, I'm not sure if that says more for them or Steve on the other hand, the 4 teams they finished ahead of.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, they knew it was going to be a tough year without LeBron James, but the thing I like about Cleveland is they continued to fight. They went through that horrible losing streak in the middle of the season, but they ended on an upswing. They won 5 of their last 10 on the road, and they're trying to build something strong for the future.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, the Thunder guys showed their talent in the playoffs last season. I think that devastating loss to Dallas in Game 4 of the conference finals was where they finally kind of caved in.
Now here's Westbrook looking for his first bucket of the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
Oh, he just seems to score so easily. The game comes very simply to him.
And Cleveland has possession.
And Clark, you mentioned Game 4 of that Oklahoma City-Dallas series, a 15-point lead for the Thunder with 5 minutes left in the game. Dallas came back and forced overtime. And I remember the Thunder's incredible fans, even amidst the most heartbreaking loss of the season. They were chanting OKC, OKC till the bitter end. They have diehard support there in Oklahoma City.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Westbrook. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Ibaka. Jumps up. The Kid can't get it to go. And Cleveland will take it the other way. And here is Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. The 10-footer. He bounces it in off the front of the iron.
He's a pleasure to watch on the offensive end. I know I wouldn't want to guard him.
It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Love. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 8 points.
Yeah, they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Shumpert passes to Irving. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Cantor.
The opening was there for a split second, but he didn't get it there in time.
The Kid. And the layup is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
There was no question about it. He was going to finish that one off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, like most coaches, Byron Scott can be a bit of a taskmaster, but he doesn't micromanage a team, and players will have a fair amount of freedom in how they play under his leadership.